interfraternity council. We want to make sure that everyone knows what's going on, what events are coming up, and the great things that our organizations are doing within the campus and the surrounding community. And that way they can share it with their peers, and no one can ever say, oh, I've never heard of MPHC, oh, I don't know what you guys do. Well, we send you things every single month, and we also collaborated with the Center for Black Cultural and Student Affairs, one of the resource centers, so they can send it out to all of the students on their emailing list. So that way, Black students and any student on their list can have better access to things that are going on campus. Other things that we're doing is partnering with other Greek councils. We have representation from the Multicultural Greek Council, and we'll be hosting a unity barbecue. Our councils are so small, a lot of times it seems like we're working against one another, we're having a lot of overlapping activities, and we really need to be not only coming together within our own councils, but coming together as Greeks in general. So that will all be continued, not just from this past spring semester into the fall, and we'll be incorporating that into our big recruitment push that we're going to be doing. And just quickly, one of the activities we have planned is a Greek alumni networking dinner or reception. As Greeks, we need to be able to show prospective members and one another what are the benefits not only to joining our organizations, but to staying involved. Once you become a member, it's not just about your undergraduate experience, it's about what you're going to gain into your professional career, your personal lives. So we want to make sure that people continue to see that as members, but that people see that from the get-go once they're introduced to the organizations within our council. So that's a little bit of what I do. I love NPHC. I had never held a position at all in Greekdom before and decided to run for president, so I love it. And I'll be president through the fall until we have elections in December. So if you have any questions afterwards specifically about my chapter, or not my chapter, but the council here at USC, please feel free to ask. Thank you.
So I'm gonna give a little background on why we wanted to do this event. Kind of the purpose of this particular event. This is a very informal setting. So just saying that first off. So this is not a very formal. There's no Robert rules of order. There is no parliamentarian here. There's no alarm at the gate. There's no strategist. There's none of that. Okay. So we want everybody to feel comfortable to be able to really truly express how they truly feel about the topics that were being addressed, but also being open-minded about anything that's being said in here. Because we really want to be able to bring, the whole purpose of this was a Greek roundtable discussion, was to be able to get all 9 organizations part of the MPAC, as well as student leadership and development professionals, as well as staff, faculty, people who are not even Greek, people who are part of other Greek councils together, and try to figure out, talk about some of these issues that are plaguing the MPAC. On the flyer, it says the current state of the MPAC. And I don't know if it's just me, but I do believe that we are in a state of alarm. I do believe that, action has to take place immediately to be able to get things back to how we saw. One of the things that we fell in love with the organization and why, we chose to go into Greek life in general. So we wanted to be able to get everybody together, show that we have some commonalities amongst each other, to show that some of the issues that you may be facing in your undergraduate or graduate chapter in your particular organization is not just specific to Alpha Kappa Alpha or Omega Psi Phi or Kappa Alpha Psi. It's something that we are all experiencing, and I think for us to really truly be able to overcome it, we have to be able to come together and begin that dialogue. So today is going to be, for myself, the first day for us to be able to really work on that. And I think before we can actually break down those walls, those barriers, and really come together, we have to get it out in the open. We have to see that there's some commonalities amongst all of us, and then see what the problem is, and then start beginning to get resolutions from them all. So before we start, what we're going to do is go around the room. We're going to do introductions. So we're going to do name, organization, the chapter that you're a part of, and just for geographical clarification, where that is. We do have some people who are from different places, some people who are going to be joining us from different states and things of that nature. So just let us know where that chapter is. I'll start, Juan Young, Eta Zeta, which is the chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi, California State University, San Bernardino. So we'll go around no particular order. I don't know if the panelists want to go first, but oh yeah, I started it off. So.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Orantes. I am a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I'm currently the first vice of the Kappa Delta Sigma Alumni Chapter, which is the South Bay Torrance area